Hello, greetings, those, I don't know. So I've been really disturbed here, and I guess I don't know who's sending you people. India, UAE, who? So I know that Dubai is for sex, right? A lot of it is here, prostitution and all. And maybe like if you've heard Lo Macedo, he didn't take the name, but he said like maybe a local, our local woman, lady had a very sex, sex, sex. So I'm not like that. Okay, and as I don't, it's not that I want to keep my daughter safe and let the others be in trouble. Others' daughters selling them. I'm not like that. I may not be better, or the Arabs may be better in other things, in peace making, in progress. I failed in life. They are successful, right? I have nothing to give. They're paying me. They are helping me financially. All this, right? But I'm not. And I keep seeing on Facebook also a lot of these Jamal Williams sex and here sex. So I'm not like that. And I wonder if a police would like to take action or not. The last time I was harassed, I went to the police station the time before that. They told me to come to Kusei's police station, and they were not there. And when the police officer called them, they changed on me. They started to shout at me, disrespectful towards me. And I'd come so far, not even offering me anything. Kusei's police station. A long time ago, it was like a Pakistani or someone, go and pray. It is, and you look like a monkey. So in Dubai, yeah. And I see like everyone's quiet, no one's taking action. And even if like Dubai is, and there's sex traffickers everywhere in Dubai, hidden Indians, Pakistanis, you name it. Mostly Indians, I would say. I would not get married to my cousin. I'd rather kill myself if they push me. And none of my family members, because I'm an ex-Muslim now, won't be able to help me in this. No one, because my father also, someone in my life has made it like this. Against my mother first, they did what they did when she was 13 years old and married in this family. Terrible. Sajwani family. You see, if I smoke, my great grandmother here in Dubai, from Sharjah, used to smoke. She used to then later on make her own cigarettes. So it's not like the smoker is a prostitute or something like this, right? A woman smoking is a loose woman. I had to, like, what mockery, right? In Dubai also, of course, I'm not going to get well and I feel like killing myself. Um, and I'm not going to my cousin. There's no way I'd rather die than marry that cousin of mine. And yeah, my cousin, like Lloyd Macedo, you would say that, oh, he slept with so many women and then he got married. But you know what my cousin has done to uh, children, child? It's a different matter. You see, if Lloyd Macedo's cousin was a child and he was 5 years older to her, or 7 years, 6 years older, and he used her, and then growing up, he realized, and my cousin would also be like, very, oh, conscientious about, like Lloyd Macedo, giving you the news about countries, something's wrong here, look, this, that, right? And very level-headed way and very, you know, or maybe he can become a saint, even like Lloyd Macedo. Some people call him gurus, a guru, sorry, like he's the guru. And I would look bad denying my cousin, not wanting to marry him, right? Because now he's a saint. He's like Lloyd Macedo, let's suppose, right? For example. But some things, okay, like, I don't agree to Lloyd Macedo sleeping with so many. I don't agree to this kind of thing at all. Some things I like, but that doesn't mean that I would want a Lloyd Macedo husband, right? And anyways, you can't compare my cousin to Lloyd Macedo. And even if he becomes higher than in saintly way, a Lloyd Macedo, higher than Lloyd Macedo, I would not marry him because I'm not in love with him, and I can't. I just can't marry him. And because I have my reasons, many other reasons. You see, if Lloyd Macedo's wife was his cousin, and then he went after women, and he slept around with thousands, like even and then he wants to come back to his cousin and marry her and take care of her. And now all of a sudden he feels that he needs to be a human being. No, I would that Lower Macedo would just taking Lower Macedo's example because he slept with so many, and you would say, oh, men sleep around him. The womanizers, yes, I liked a womanizer who was very handsome and extremely handsome. You see, but I expect that when he marries me, this whole womanizing would go. Since now that we've met, he's fallen in love with me. I have to see if that would work or not. Now, when Loy Macedo is married, maybe he wouldn't stop womanizing. And that's why he didn't marry me, because he respected me so much. And maybe he would marry me and wonder, but then I would feel he didn't really love me or respect me and still carry on womanizing. So there are many reasons. Like now, I feel completely repulsed. Although I'm not well myself, when I look at my teeth, I feel repulsed. Like or something. So it, but actually, the presence of my principal or someone I love would kind of helped me not feel so repulsed. Something about my principle that I could, I left my pain behind, everything. Oh, before that, before even getting emotionally attached to her in college. So I can take life, not be so repulsed with life. I was very repulsed in life. So I'm really scared here. I don't. I know I got help from UAE, but I can't give them what they like, right? This is my passion to this. Even though someone warned me not to do it, I went against it. Still went on with this. They haven't executed me as yet. Uh, Financially, I needed help. They didn't cut off the services. But right now, I feel like Dubai is for sex. Because, if Facebook, here also people, these men coming, a woman should not, if she's not a foreigner, an Indian, or uh, a local, should not be living alone and should not be going out alone in taxis. If you want your, uh, if you don't, if you want to emit, like you don't even, you can't take it that if someone even thinks about you that you are a prostitute. Because if you're going alone without a man here, it's most likely that these men are going to think that you are a prostitute in Dubai or a maid or a okay, but most probably a prostitute. Like maybe even in the daytime, if you have another job, but at the night, in the nighttime, like your mind, because there's so many the cards on, and it's like mostly like when I came here, and someone told me that just few streets away there are prostitutes. That street is full of prostitutes, and I got like it kind of gave me that terrible feeling, right? It's been like that. So, and these men, they think that because I've taken my voice, brought my voice out on social media, and the locals don't do so much. And another man now recently coming there, my uncle's there on Facebook and all. Uncles are there. He doesn't care. He's got a. I just blocked him. He's come. He started to like my posts, and I didn't check. I'm not. I don't want to check your private things, but then I checked. He's got women mostly, perhaps women seller, and then he's come on my live stream recently and said that oh, it's life is an experience. He's a sex trafficker. So if you think like I'm in Dubai, and since Lloyd Macedo also has said how many women he slept with in Dubai, it's sex is available here freely. Not freely, you have to pay for it, but very like you can have, it's inevitable, I think, for some who live here, and they have these tawafs and all that. Yeah. So, and it's kind of a high society um, hotels and all, right? My eldest uncle was telling his like other his women, his sister-in-laws and all, that I don't want to see any of you in hotels. And in the nighttime, once he saw his sister-in-law going out, made a big noise. Like, how could she? And she said that her husband said that my wife went out to get Pampers. Like the wife drove and went out to the supermarket to get Pampers. Oh, okay, but not to go late at night and all this. Supermarkets are now open 24 hours, some of them. We can, like in my condition, sometimes I want to go out 3 o'clock in the morning to the supermarket. That does not make me a prostitute. But in Dubai, if I go out 3 o'clock, even if I go out in the daytime, maybe even going out in the daytime, the taxi drivers, depends on which area or what, they might think that I'm a prostitute. So if you have any thoughts that I'm not, right? I'm doing, so a lot of these people, I wonder why they're coming, these sex traffickers. Here, I suspect on you, my live streams, and now Facebook also. Jamal William on Facebook, excuse me. My father, after a long time, came in the nighttime, and I was wondering, oh my God, some neighbors, I think that I'm, because he's got a younger wife than me. Who knows? He hardly comes, he's not here. Like he's hardly here, right? In his country. And because a woman smokes doesn't mean she's loose or she's selling herself and all that. Oh, so, but I have to be careful. I know the mind of the men. And I know what's happened in Dubai. I'm not just born, right? I know what could happen. I know where there are which areas to stay away from. It's heavily, and they stare at you, and the way they look at you, it's like they can come and say that, are you available, or can you come out with me, or things like that. Even one of my friend, although family, she has a family here, she didn't want to come to an area in Dubai alone, only the residential area in the nighttime. She told me my aunt's place, even 3 in the morning I can come, but not the place that you stay with your father in a hotel apartment area. Because there someone had asked her something, a man, Indian man. So I'm not like that. And I really want to help. Someone called me in Dubai, and I said, I'm an activist, women's rights, for women's rights. Don't ever call me again like this. So I didn't call the police you know, for that, didn't complain against that number. I want, And I think it's enough you have applied your will on others, making like I've been, I've seen people doing what they will and on others' lives also applying their will and their wishes. You've lived your life and you have been living your life. Let the other live their life, have their wish and their will, on their will live their life, according to not encroaching upon anyone. Even the person I loved, I wouldn't go up to that person and say, I love you, can we go out and all this? Although, unless a friend of mine gave me this weird, uh, stupid, sorry, the, you know, bad advice. And on my friend's bad advice, I took it as a right and call. I wouldn't give my friend that advice. I would say if the man is not coming to you, don't call that man. So unless my friend doesn't gave me that bad advice and I took it all the wrong. Otherwise, I would not want to encroach upon. If the man is not interested and we have a crush on them or we, like them and they're not coming, they're not coming. We don't get the message actually, right? So sometimes, yeah, in my I've also had the no, but actually in my case, it wasn't. I think he did send me notes in school. He put and uh, he did like me. But so I'm more like I wouldn't go up to that. I know my limits, right? Okay, sometimes, very rarely. I wouldn't even advise my friends to go to a man who's not okay. If you think he loves you, but he's not approaching you, we learn the hard way. But I wouldn't advise my friend to go up to them and talk to them. Be the first. I think if the man really loves you, will come up. I learned this the hard way. Taking my friend's wrong advice and approaching that man. And so I'm very particular about this, very strict. So, actually, if it was, I had beggars can't be choosers. I'm not well and I don't earn, and what I get is more than half goes in the rent because I'm not in the city that my great grandfathers and my passport is from. I mean, the city. So you have to be in that city to live free of rent. So more than half of my money goes, more than half of my money goes into the rent. So if I had earned, I could have gone to London and live there. And in London, there, no man would come like this so frequently. Like, in London, I could go out at night for the grocery and not think twice what the people might think. So much freedom, so much safety. But now I've heard, sadly, it's very so outrageous. It's terrible. So in London, what these Pakistani Muslims have done, a Sikh has taken action, has been. This I didn't know. Recently, I came across Liam Tuff's channel, or Liam Tuff's channel, and there the Sikh calls these grooming gangs terrorists. Also, terrorist grooming gangs. Okay, why I say Dubai is sex because I think that the one that came on Facebook again, Jamal um William is into this sexing, sex. Oh, and not being like, and I've put them married. I'm actually married. I think I have this feeling in every way. I'm married. I don't know who's sending, or maybe he thinks because I'm from, I haven't removed where I'm from. I didn't want to come to Dubai, uh, but any tragedy or, then, like my father was saying, if there's a storm, like it's just, then they take their Emiratis out of that place, rescue them. So I didn't want to come to Dubai. My place is not Dubai. Um, because the principal's sister and I felt some bond with them, but I didn't. I didn't express too much feelings. How I felt deeply for them. Not that you need to know about this, anyone here. So I blocked this person on Facebook. He started recently to come and like my posts and all this. Ah, Grishma Tanero. Yes, please can you write in English? Welcome. I was thinking where you are. But there were two Indians killed, murdered by, allegedly, they say. I don't know. I was so worried about you. Sorry, I can't read this. I'm not from India. And also, you know, being from, I can't read. Can you write in English, please? Grishma Tenero, can you hear me? Is there any disturbance? Good to see you. At least you're not one of those who love from Telangana. Thank you very much for your love. Thank you for being here. Is there anything I can do for you? Help you in any way? Thank you for your love. Sorry, I don't have that love to give you. Are you a female? Uh, I hope you're not one of those who are into sex trafficking or things like that. Are you one of those? That just the people, Indians coming here wanting all this sex. The channel doesn't say anything. Are you? Oh, you're. Okay. Uh, जीते रहो जहरा बाजी. ऐसा. थैंक यू सो मच, लेकिन ये दुआ मेरे लिए नहीं करो. uh, I don't want to live long. um, thank you, brother. बहन जी. Live long. I don't want to live long. I want to live quality and not like this. I want to actually kill myself. So, a lot, away from my loved one. I'm feeling it now. I want my long live. No, no, I'm not at all. Dekho, Karishma Tanero, I respect what you believe in. I mean, whatever your dharma is. But sorry, this was really shocking for me. Have you come across so many people dying and all this? अब हम क्या जी के करें? So many people, so many girls damaged, sex grooming terrorists. And why should I live long, right? Why would I be saved? और हमारी दुआ तो लगती नहीं है. पता नहीं आपकी शायद दुआ, but thank you for your good wishes, well wishes, and all this. I really appreciate it. But we have to see the reality, right? Even from I think from your Ghana, Lord Macedo's video came in first on this that allegedly, we don't know, Pakistani um, has murdered two Indians. So good to see that you are safe. Happy to see that. Relieved, actually. Brother, two Indians in Dubai. Two Indian workers killed in Dubai. Oh. By Pakistani in Dubai. Allegedly, they say, or two Indian men killed by Pakistani in Dubai. So, why UAE media can't report this video 8366 by Low Macedo? Oh my God, there are so many hearts, and thank you. Oh, have you come across? Would you like to search? You know why, Grishma? You know why, sister or brother? Shall I call you? You know why I was saying that day that love nahi hai. ये सब because I came across Pradeep Mukherjee. Have you heard of Pradeep Mukherjee? Oh goodness, this is a shock. But I kind of, although shock, helplessness, hopelessness, even love is not true. I realized message from God. a book filled with divine wisdom. All this your are sorry. So hmm? I've gone offline. I don't know. No connection. Okay, I think my thing is uh, that thing is that there's some they're very bad people, dirty people, sex traffickers and all. Oh my God, all these hearts and all. What did I say that was so excellent? Thank you. You're always praising me, but I see that my the sound is not that good. There's some disturbance as I speak. I wonder right now. Let me just check. I sound like my mother. Oh. Any disturbance in the sound? Can you please give me a feedback? Grishma, please take care of yourself. Sister, brother, Grishma. You know, I don't know, like whether how to say this about the news that I just showed you from Loy Macedo, and why the Pakistani murdered with a sword. I don't know where he got the sword from. I mean, the other knife, a butcher knife, I can understand, but a sword, I don't understand. So I was going to I was thinking of telling um, another person, ex Muslim, a lady, please be careful, right? In the UK also, when she's not even an ex Muslim and she's gotten death threats. Talking against, uh, you know, it's actually not to say, it's not like that. It's just that making us aware of the, you know, Muslim, British, Pakistani people. Oh God, it's such a life. Please don't, sorry, Om Namah Shivaya. Yeah, sorry, I'm not a Hindu, but anyhow, sorry, I'm not Sanatan Dharm. Grishma's sister, brother, I'm not Sanatani. So it's better if you don't bring this up here, right? Please, I'm not a Hindu. I'm not against, I'm just not neither for any religion, any god, Zahra, Behenji. Grishma, I don't understand. Please, no religious way. If you please say hello or something. Why Om Namah Shivaya? It is not universal. Anji, brother ji, Bahan ji, are you female? Essay. Please, can you tell me if you're female or male? F or M? ये सब बकवास है। ये सब जो नैरेटिव, ये शिवा जो था ना, वो किंग का बेटा था, किंग का बेटा। प्रदीप मुखर्जी का आप सुने ना, दिमाग ठिकाने आ जाता है। सॉरी, आई डोंट नो हाउ टू स्पीक प्रॉपर्ली। ग्रीष्मा जी, ब्रदर, सिस्टर, बहन जी। अच्छा, आप फीमेल हैं? तो आपने प्रदीप मुखर्जी का सुना है? प्रदीप मुखर्जी का? प्लीज गिव मी सम फीडबैक। यस और नो? ग्रीष्मा, ब्रदर जी, सिस्टर जी, आपने प्रदीप मुखर्जी का सुना है? ये मेरे केस के बारे में है। और बहुत सारे इंडियंस भी हैं इधर, गंदे लोग, डर्टी, बहुत सारा सेक्स वैक्स इधर, अ, दुबई में, इनटू ऑल दिस बहुत है। अरब्स भी हैं हमारे। क्या करें लाइफ में? काश I was born, oh no, I wish I was a European or Western. But wishing is, I stopped wishing long time ago. It's stupid to wish. बहुत लोग तंग करते हैं। लेकिन ये ग्रीष्मा जी, ब्रदर, सिस्टर, ये जो इंडियन है ना, ये भी कुछ सही नहीं लगे मुझे इधर। माफ करना, सॉरी टू पुट इट दिस वे, लाइक सब ऐसे ही हैं। इसके दिल में क्या है मुझे क्या पता। ट्रस्ट नहीं कर सकते किसी को आफ्टर व्हाट आई हैव सीन। ये सब देखिए, ये रिलीजन, जो ज्यादा ये रिलीजन में होता है ना, उसको तो मैं और भी ट्रस्ट नहीं करती हूँ। कहते हैं और भी ट्रस्ट नहीं करना चाहिए। कोई रिलीजन ठीक नहीं किया है किसी को। लोग मर रहे हैं। गुरुज का क्या काम है? ओम शिवाय क्या कर रहा है? कुछ नहीं कर रहा है। और प्लीज नहीं बोलो कि ये दिस इज कर्मा, बिकॉज अगर अल्लाह चाहता, खुदा चाहता, आपका भगवान चाहता, तो पहले से ही पैदा ही करता उसको इनलाइटेंड, कि कर्मा 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 accumulate हो, बैड कर्मा, राइट? क्या क्या फायदा इसका? ओह, यू आर अ फीमेल श्रीमती ग्रीष्मा। हाँ, तो आप फीमेल हैं और आप श्रीमती हैं, लेकिन श्रीमती जी, मैं श्रीमती नहीं हूँ। But thank you for all the respect and thinking highly, taking me so much respect and honor. Thank you so much. तो um, क्या करें? आपके इंडिया में भी कुछ सही नहीं है। ह्यूमन वेलफेयर, इंडिया में भी बहुत करप्शन है। क्या नहीं है? लेकिन ये आपके यहाँ इतना ज़्यादा स्पिरिचुअलिटी, कोई मदद नहीं किया लोगों को, आपके मर्दों को? ऐसे डर्टी थॉट्स और ये बहुत हैं। और थैंक यू फॉर टेलिंग मी आई एम फीमेल। श्रीमती जी, सिस्टर, ये क्या हो रहा है दुनिया में? और इंडियंस भी ऐसे रेप केसेस, और बहुत सही नहीं है। ये क्या है? धर्मा भी सही नहीं किया इनको। आपके तो आपके यहाँ आपके चैनल पे कुछ लिखा नहीं है। आप और किस किस चैनल पे जाती हैं सिस्टर जी? सो इट्स टेरेबल। आपको इंग्लिश आती है सिस्टर जी? ना श्रीमती हेल्प कर सकती है, ना कोई हेल्प कर सकती। ये दुनिया कैसे ठीक होगी श्रीमती जी? इंडिया कैसे सुधरेगी? इंडिया, इंडियंस में क्यों ऐसा है? बहुत डर्टीपन और करप्शन बहुत है। ये देखें, ये मुझे तो लगता है कि आप हम ये छोड़ दें, ये सब हम। मुझे नहीं लगता कोई केयरिंग गॉड है। देखिए, आप मुझे यू गिविंग मी दिस प्रेयर, बट देखें कितना मर्डर हुआ है, कितना अभी अभी ये दुआ, टू इंडियंस किल्ड बाय पाकिस्तानी। मैं सोच रही हूँ कि मैं कैसे अलाइव हूँ, और ये दो इंडियंस बेचारे स्वॉर्ड के साथ मर्डर्ड, राइट? तो क्या इनके लिए दुआ नहीं थी? सोचे ना। प्लीज ऐसे जीते रहो। प्लीज ऐसे नहीं कहें। You see, we have to see that life, reality of life, reality of life. Sorry, I can't talk properly, but I think I would go back to Jiddu Krishnamurti. Death is inevitable, और ना मुझे जीना है ना कुछ। और वैसे भी ओम शिवाय तो आपको नथिंगनेस में लेके जाना चाहिए ना, जहाँ बस ऐसा है कि प्योर कॉन्शियसनेस है। मुझे तो नथिंगनेस पसंद है, जिधर कुछ भी नहीं, जिधर खुदा भी नहीं, जिधर ओम नमः शिवाय भी नहीं, कॉन्शियसनेस भी नहीं, अवेयरनेस भी नहीं। काश उधर मैं जा सकूं, इधर कुछ भी नहीं। ये मजबूरियाँ क्या है? मुझसे तो आई कांट टेक दिस। तो ये जिदू कृष्णा मूर्ति का आपके लिए माफ करना। मुझे अभी कोई रिलीजन पे एतबार नहीं रहा है, किसी पे भी एतबार नहीं रहा है। आई डोंट ट्रस्ट एनीवन। और ये लाइफ एंड डेथ, व्हाट इज लाइफ एंड डेथ? तो हमें डेथ को देखना पड़ता है। Yeah, so if one is to learn about death, learn or experience, one must live with death. One is to realize death. What is death? मुझे तो मौत बड़ी पसंद है, लेकिन ए जिंदगी देखिए, जिंदगी लाइफ हर एक को रास नहीं आती। कुछ लोग जी रहे हैं अपनी इज्जतें बेच के। क्यों ना ऐसे ही जिए, बुराई है। जब हम prostitution allow. Oh yeah, I forgot that these websites, they're very strict about copyrights. लेकिन ग्रीष्मा, श्रीमती ग्रीष्मा जी, ये जो आपने मुझे दुआ दी ना, जीते रहो, जीती रहो, ये मुझे कुछ लाइक लाइफ डेथ। क्यों जीते? किसको लाइफ दी है हमने? किसकी लाइफ बचाई? किधर? कहीं कौन मर रहा है, मारा जा रहा है, लोगों की लाइफ डैमेज हो रही है। हमने कौन सी लाइफ दी है जो हम जीते रहे? और जीने से क्या होगा? शायद कल। इधर तो ऐसा है कि मर्द औरत की इज्जत पे, इज्जत को नहीं छोड़ता है। क्यों जीते रहे? ठीक भी नहीं है। लोग आते हैं कहते हैं कि वो एक ऐसे रूड कमेंट्स। News 16 April 2025 on attack on Indians. Fine in Abu Dhabi. Hajj visa ban. All rates. अच्छा, जलेबी जलेबी। सच बात कहें तो जीने में क्या रहा है? मौत बेहतर नहीं है? मुझे लगता है कि अभी अभी जो हो रहा है ना दुनिया में, उसमें जीने, और जो अपने लव्ड वन से जुदा है, और मैं तो शायद मुझे पुश कर रहे हैं कि एक ऐसे इंसान से मेरी शादी हो। शादी शादी के हम कहाँ लायक हैं लेकिन पुश कर रहे हैं मुझे, और मुझे तो ऐसे मौत जैसा हो रहा है। तो देखिए, जिंदगी जहर बन जाती है, अमृत जहर है, जहर मेरे लिए, और वो जहर हम पी रहे हैं आज और रोज। जिसको चाहते थे उससे तो शादी नहीं हुई, अब बचा बस उसके पास, उसमें एक ऐसे इंसान, लाइक एक सेक्स स्लेव, मजबूर, लाचार, बेकस मुस्लिम के हाथों में जाएगी। बिल्कुल भी नहीं जाएगी। आई होप आई डोंट मेक दिस बिग मिस्टेक ऑफ माई लाइफ। मैं तो जहर पी लूंगी, कहने की तो बात नहीं। अच्छा, आ, हुक्म था मैं जीऊँ, लेकिन हीर ज़ारा मूवी, ऐसी दुआ नहीं करे कि मैं जीऊँ। दुआ करें कि जिससे मैं प्यार करती हूँ, बस उसकी एक नज़र मुझे मिल जाए, फिर चाहे मौत आ जाए। आई विल एम्ब्रेस माई, बस एक दफ़ा मैं अपने लव्ड वन से मिलूं, जिससे मैं प्यार करती हूँ, और जो मुझसे प्यार करता है, आह, उससे मिल जाऊं। Of this energy movement, it's really, वरना जिंदगी is terrible। एक हादसा है, हादसा, एक अजाब है, अजाब। तो, उफ, बस जिंदगी ऐसी से मेरी लाइफ में ट्रेजेडीज। सो आप मुझे ये दुआ नहीं दें, मुझे जीना नहीं है। और वैसे भी इज्जत गई, और एक जिसे हम नहीं चाहते हैं उसके पास चले, फादर ये विश कर रहे हैं। कैन यू बिलीव दिस? इसने, so I'm not like, I mean, yeah, there I do respect Loy Macedo and this that, but I completely am against casual sex and all this, right? Sleeping with बट इंसान लाइक जो अब सुधर गया है, जैसे मैं कहती हूँ सऊदी अरेबिया अगर सुधर गया है बार बार उनका वो नहीं पीछे जाओ, राइट? They want to make a change, but it's difficult for them. Maybe it's even difficult for Crown Prince of Saudi Arabia to bring the change in his country, although he's the Crown Prince of Saudi Arabia. Maybe his own countrymen, people would be against him and want to. And then we have the Brotherhood, Muslim Brotherhood, terrorists and extremists. So it's very difficult. Anyways, but for Loy Macedo, it's a different case. So you realize that, when you watch his videos, that in Dubai, uh, this could be very common that you could sleep with so many women, and from around the world they come here. Um, right? We have everything here and around the world. So available. If you're rich, you can afford. So this is, and if वो तो चले वो settle down with this, he settled down and so I'm using his kind of like people say that men there are men even I fell in love with a man who was a womanizer later in my life and but you see at that time I was thinking if this man is in love with me then he would leave the womanizing. But he didn't leave and then he didn't get married to me. That's okay. But at least he didn't use me or abuse me or misuse me, right? But love also is not enough to change anyone. And I used to think that I feel kind of, since I've met my father, I feel kind of terrible. All that is coming back to me. What I have a feeling I suspected my father to come in between the person and stop us from getting married. Someone that I wanted to get married to, but I think he wished that I get married to his nephew, my cousin. Oh my God, and he has such a thing for his nephew. Amazing. I think my father would sacrifice our lives, but like there are, my mind has gone wild. So in Dubai, this cousin of mine, and is feeling like I'm living with an enemy. So, let's see if I can. Uh, uh, in my teenage years, I could read this book, but let's see if I can read this book. Um, Henry James, portrait of a lady. Oh, the more you know, the more unhappy you are, Henry James. Uh, that part where he tortures her verbally, tantalizing, greater pleasure than to see you perfectly. Becomes a man's challenge, doesn't it? When a woman is no more interested in you. Challenge. Sometimes when, for an ambitious man, when it becomes their ego, right? Gets to their ego that this woman is not interested in me, let me show her. So he plays these tricks with her. And so at a wedding, after I told this man I was not interested in it, he was like going out, and it was like holding her hand, or the way they were going out. Uh, ego of a man is really. So how to help this man whom I'm not, I don't want to, you see, it becomes a challenge for him. Now he could be like going down for me, tell my father, oh, I will take care of her and this and that. Oh, I still want to get married to your daughter, but your daughter doesn't want to get married to me. I really will care for her, and I will be her slave, right? ये हमारी हमारी घर की मालिका बनेगी, मालिका मालिका बनेगी. तभी तो मैंने नंगे राम को कहा कि मुझे मालिका बनना ही नहीं है. तो ये होता है ना, ईगो बड़ा प्ले करता है, बड़ा ट्रिकिंग कर. अब मैं तो पैदा ही इनके लिए हुई थी कि ये हम मुझे, मेरी आंटी, मेरी ग्रैंड मदर हमें नौकरों की तरह ट्रीट करें, हमें नीचे करें, दबाएं, और एक को यूज, उसको भी नहीं, एक कजन को यूज किया है कि हमें लाइक क्या नहीं करें. पूरी जिंदगी आज़ादी। मुझे बहुत डर लगता है। My mother, that's why I didn't come to Dubai. Portrait of a Lady book. Osman. Osman's बहुत. So I'm slow and I'm just talking. What is Osman's character? अभी ये देगा नहीं Google. Everything is bought and in controlled. I see when they get to the Bing to control the Bing. I have a very terrible feeling that they have been trying to work to get me. I don't want to say it. Portrait of a lady. I want to die. Uh, I'm like my cousin would say. It seems like you're sitting on a. You're on a rocket and you want to just blast off. Portrait of a lady character. यानी क्या कर रहे हैं मेरे साथ? ना बिल अपनी खुशी, कोई किसी की खुशी नहीं देखता है। बस एक ईगो आदमी में आ जाए ना, वो प्रिटेंड करता रहे जब तक उसको मैं मिल नहीं जाऊं। और यही मेरे ग्रैंड मदर और आंटी का यही प्लान था कि मेरी इस कज़न के साथ शादी हो और ये कज़न मुझे बहुत ऐसा रुलाएगा, अंदर अंदर ऐसा टॉर्चर करेगा मेंटली। और वाह, माशाल्लाह, इधर किधर नहीं दुखाएगा। और मेरे बाप को ये विश है कि इसके साथ ही मेरी शादी हो। Gilbert Osmond is the epitome of everything that one finds objectionable in European society. He was, as a matter of fact, born in America, but since he was brought to Europe as a small child, has lived his entire life in Europe. Okay. Osmond is a person who puts extreme value on the correct form and perfect ritual. He is self centered, snobbish, snob. No, no, but only for me, right? Not for every woman. Everything he does is calculated for its effect. He hits, never, he hits, never done anything without considering first what effect it will bear upon him. Hmm? He's basically an indolent man who has the egoism to think that the world should come to him. If he is disdainful of most of the things in the world, it is because he desires them so strongly. He is a man of perfect taste. But the reader should note that perfect taste can be carried too far. As with Madame Merle, everything is so contrived. ये एक मेरी grandmother and auntie, एक दूसरी auntie, एक grandmother. Everything is contrived. They have. Oh God, I feel like पंछी पिंजरे में बंद है. अंबर मूवी सॉन्ग. रोते हैं नैना हम के मारे देख रही हूँ Lariama. Thus, when he desires to marry Isabel, it is only because she will reflect what good taste he has, or that he enjoys hurting someone. उसको पिंजरे में बंद कर दे. But when one devotes oneself entirely to creating an effect, there is naturally something artificial about the results. Run. Gilbert Osmond then has developed good taste so that he will be praised for it. The wife has to be ready for the man, well dressed. Every day I will get a new dress to wear. Maybe twice, thrice a day I'll be changing my dress for this Osmond, Gilbert Osmond, making my hair, going to the doctor, full checkup, teeth bright white, makeup beautiful, look beautiful. Try. It must be noted, however, that Osmond does not marry Isabel Archer solely for money. Of course not. I mean, sorry, Mike. So, go and wash properly. Take a proper shower. On the contrary, if Isabel had every quality and attribute except forget the money thing, money is Osmond would have married her. The evil of Osmond's nature comes from the fact that he calculates everything he does. That is, he does not take into consideration Isabel's independent personality. Quite the reverse. He finds this to be most objectionable part of her makeup. Or whatever will do, as long as पंछी पिंजरे में बंद है. My fate has been decided long time ago by my grandmother, by my father's family. Thus, after the marriage अगर हुई, he deliberately sets about to undermine Isabel's individuality, confidence, breaks her. When she's got fever, what's wrong with you? Get well soon. Doesn't come in the bed. Go to another room. Stay there. I have to go to work tomorrow. I don't want to get this fever. Go, I have a big house for you. Go and sleep in the other room. You have fever, or I'll go to another bedroom. You have fever? Oh, cold हो गया ज़हर. Don't come near me. हमें काम पे जाना है. I have to go to work. अपनी गंदगी नहीं देखते हैं हिंदू. अपनी इनकी गंदगी हम लें. इनमें कितनी गंदगी है. वो नहीं. Blind to their dirty things. So once, in Dubai, my no, no, in the new house of my aunt. Oh, this cousin came over. For what? I had terrible fever. I was sleeping in my one of my aunt's bedrooms. She had on the floor. I remember on the carpet. I had very high fever, like you know, very like delirious. Ooh, who has come? This cousin of mine has come. Come home. He's standing at the door outside a little bit, and or at the just yeah, and he's getting angry at me, angrily telling me, "Abhi, come, come, come back home. Are you come to our house?" Or something like this. Kar chalo, come. I was like, "Am I? I don't think I was dreaming or anything, but I was delirious." In Dubai, yeah, my mother's sisters and her husband's house. God, I was like, what's this? Consequently, he is determined to break Isabel's free and independent spirit. And he wants to make her a output of beauty. Look how beautiful. Isn't I've got a beautiful wife, right? They put me on display. Oh no, I can't be like that Irani. He knows it. Then why would he do this? Now, later on. Oh, because they didn't want to marry him. Like the Pakistani, and then attempting to do so. What else could he be wanting to break in me? Ego is a very, and this Osman type ego, if you say no to them, they will bend down. And when they've enjoyed their lives and they've now come to marry you, looking good in the family, looking good. Of, and you know why my wicked grandmother would want me? She's groomed this cousin of mine to tease and tantalize and torture me. Trying to destroy the finer capacity of her character. This is what my father also wishes. Thus his desire to have everything, even another wife. Maybe wouldn't show my father behind my father's back, but my father, how wicked of my father. So my father wants to sacrifice his daughter for this nephew. I can't speak. I sound like a criminal, right? Gossip? If you hear them talk, you would just think so level-headed. What? Why would in the world would you be talking? I That's his desire to have everything, including the cousin he used and abused, in childhood, revolve around him, shows his essential nature. This is how he was groomed, my cousin, by his family members, especially his grandmother and daughter, the aunt, one aunt. Finally, Osmond. Osmond is not genuine. He prefers forms and ceremonies to real human relations. He does not love Isabel, but he wants her to obey him. He wants to torture her. They tortured my mother. Now they want me to be tortured. And they must have changed. I'm the bad girl. Uh, and he's finally the empty, evil man. No, he's, no, he could become a saint, care of this Imam Barga and that Imam Barga. He may have now reached a top position. Maybe once maybe they'll now have a organization of spirituality. Maybe I'll need to go to him and say, cousin, can I need your help in spirituality. Maybe he's working with the American coaches, spiritual people. He's inviting them to the Bay. Maybe now they're in his workplace. Spirituality all around. So, sorry, excuse me. And, so the principal would push me away and say, no, that handsome man would say, no, you get married to your cousin. But he's already married and settled and like our best wishes to him. My principal will feel guilty. And I would tell my principal, never, I don't want you to ever come near this family. My father even, stay away. I don't want, if I could keep you safe, I would. I can't, oh, so I became so weak that not thinking, yeah, I know, no, so yeah, my end would be like Hasina Mun's drama that my grandmother used to see and I used to see, and her sister, like Beena. My end would be like Beena. Uncle Orpheus. Last episode. I could have fallen from the spiral staircase. But since I survived, there was more to come for me. Oh my God! Sorry, excuse me. No, no, never. कर इंसान बस destiny किस्मत नसीब की बात है. So how selfish. So I wouldn't want my principal to ever find out about sacrifice. Can't meet my principal. Never, never. So oh, I want a beautiful life for her than for her to even meet. You know, since oh my God, maybe but no, she has a family. Where can we run? Um, I'll have to. They won't even allow me to leave my father. Very good things are in London. Could have eloped with someone. My mother and people, and my poor mother. I couldn't. See, the thing is that considering that man's family, how can I elope? शराफत में हमने अपने आप की. So sacrifice, I must sacrifice. Others will on me very much. Of मुझे phone के आंसू. I feel like I'm bleeding from inside. Okay, I have to go now. I wish I could run away or kill myself. Thank you, Grishma Tanero, sister श्रीमती जी. माफ़ करना जो मैंने आपको बोला, अगर कुछ अच्छा नहीं लगा. I really apologize.